Welcome.
Hey, welcome back, everybody,
to the podcast.
Podcast number 2, moving right along.
What do we name it?
We didn't come up with a name. I forgot to run the poll. Remind me to run the poll.
We've got people have sent me suggestions.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, let's get a list together. Poll coming to you last week, because this will come out next week.
Next week.
I gotta put it out tomorrow then. Anyway.
Yeah.
Sitting across from me, Bulkin Snorlax.
It's me.
Crowd favorite.
No.
Yeah.
Not at all.
And I'm Captain Sven, as always. What do we want to start with? You got any news? You been up to anything fun? Fun?
Me?
Yeah, you. Not working.
No.
No, nothing?
Yeah.
We got a new cat.
Actually, I do have stuff, but I want to hear about your stuff first.
Oh, show and tell. Yeah, we got a new cat.
Yes.
Our storm drain out front is just like a vending machine for black cats. It just can pop it out.
Spit in the mouth.
Yeah, and we're running out of room. So we have 3 now.
I can't wait to meet the third.
Dude, you're going to get to meet her right after this.
Did you name them?
We're leaning towards Ahmet, which is, it's like a minor Egyptian demon-y kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, but it has a crocodile head, and it's not inherently like evil. It just hangs out in the underworld. She's got real snaggly teeth because she's old. Apparently she's like 5. She's been living outside this whole life. Whole time, yeah.
That grind set.
Dude, she's teeny tiny.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
She's so cute.
scarred up and stuff. Yeah,
Fighter.
she's had it rough, but
You had me an alligator head.
yeah.
Listen, alligator headed woman.
Oh, I'm sure everybody's been seeing updates on my stories, because that's all I've been doing for the last week is that and studying for this new job and applying for the new job and, you know, that like
Making content.
content.
Editing content. You had another vlog go down.
Oh yeah, we had another vlog release with Hex and Rain. That was fun.
How was that?
I liked it. The barbecue we had was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting BTS on that.
We shot a couple of sets. A few of them I tried to censor to put on YouTube, but most of it, no. You know how that goes.
No. Go into detail. Read. Why can't we put those things on YouTube? What's going on?
Can't we? What about you? What have you been up to?
And up to. I should have thought about that. Working out. Getting the same size.
Getting the same stuff.
Maintaining. Sometimes it's just, that's the struggle in itself. It's just, I got a lot here that I got to maintain. And even on the podcast, still just healing it. Yeah. You never stop.
I applaud you. Dedication, man. How was that strawberry milk?
It's drinkable. Be drinkable. Sometimes that's all you need is something drinkable.
Word.
Oh, okay. I do have a story to tell from this week, which is related to bodybuilding. Might not even be interesting, so we could cut it, but here we go. I've been going to the same bodybuilding gym for 5+ years now, and it's super community driven. I like them a lot. They play heavy metal. I've gotten big there, so I attribute a lot of my gains there. Anyways, there's a dude there that I won't name or anything because I don't know his name. It's just a rumor going around anyways that, well, it's not a rumor, he's doing it. He's going around working out with a jug of blended chicken.
What's the methodology behind this?
Just intense protein intake, getting as much protein in as possible during the workout, so he drinks
Blended chicken.
Blended chicken.
I have so many questions.
Like,
How's that taste?
how?
What's the texture?
And I just drank this, so we can't keep talking about the texture and everything because this is just gonna come right back up.
We're full.
Also, here's another question: how long has he been a serial killer?
Yeah, for real. Blending a chicken can't be easy. You can't just like throw it in the.
It's not easy and it's not needed. I don't think there's ever a point in like fitness where like you would need to ever blend your chicken to get it down. Like there's just so many other options at that point. Like a protein shake.
A chicken shake.
Delicious.
It's gonna be hard though, because I looked at making like homemade cat food and stuff. And
Yeah.
grinding a chicken down takes more than just your
Definitely
whole-
got a food processor. And he's methodical with it. I mean, I was not that grossed out by it because I've heard of people blending chicken before. I'm not new to the concept, but the fact that he was just bringing it around to the gym, ingesting it mid reps and stuff is frightening.
Is it bigger than you, though?
No, I haven't seen him
Okay.
recently. Like the very bro way to like see people like acquaintances in the gym is just like, you know, like, how you been, bro? And so it's always like a trying to get like you, you know, like as like a compliment to, I just want to get the size of you. So like I've been just kind of throwing that out just because it's an easy throwaway compliment. It gets like, you get gas up a friend, everyone feels good about it. But lately, like the last two people I did, like I was like, oh, I'm just trying to get like you, and they're like, you'd be getting smaller. I'm like, oh, thank you.
They checked you.
I'm the bigger one.
Stop. Go on.
I couldn't possibly want to hear that at all. No. But yeah, so that was kind of nice. So, yeah, don't blame your chicken.
I had the opposite experience posting topless on Instagram.
Oh, what?
Yeah, they were mad. They were mean. They were mean, dude. Because I lost so much weight in the last year, having all those stomach problems.
I know, and your back.
Yeah, my back. So
Yeah.
I lost like 15 pounds.
Yeah.
Too much. Did not have that amount of weight to lose.
I think you look good. It's not like, you look bad at all. I like that TikTok.
I liked making it.
I should have gassed you up in the comments, but like, whereas like you're good with the trolls, like I'm not. I'm
just mean right back until I get bored.
yeah.
That's what they want, and it pushes you further in the algorithm. Honestly, it's a terrible system. Just breathe negativity.
Yeah. So now we have haters potentially watching this.
What's up, haters? Thank you. I love you all.
Man. Don't come after my bro like that.
Dude, they were keeping it going for a while. Then
Yeah.
like, this is nothing positive. It's just people I hate.
You know, just negative vibes.
Yeah. So I just turned the comments off.
Yeah.
No more fun.
But now I hope it just gets higher.
Oh, I will. People are sharing their stories now to comment on it. Like, thank you.
Bringing it. Well, let's rake in all the clout. What else do I have going on? Oh, we've got that like a partner photo shoot thing that I got you out there. Wait, that's like next week.
Yes, yeah, that is next week. 10 days.
Yeah, 10 days.
Can't wait to go to the Renaissance Festival.
We can talk about it a little bit. I think when does this come out? It'll be fine.
It'll be next week.
Yeah. So, I'm also a photographer, and I also have really cool friends, and they want to do their engagement photos at the Ren Fair. So this won't be my first rodeo. Yeah. It'll be my second. This will be my second time going to Ren Fair.
I love Ren Fair. Longtime followers will know that I used to go out there every year.
Yeah.
Because you get to camp and you get to like party and hang out with all your weird fair friends. But
And bonfire.
yeah.
And dress up.
We haven't even been since lockdown.
Yeah.
So it's a big day's time.
You got your garb?
Basically, I cobble together stuff.
You have enough stuff. You can throw together a look every time.
Our whole house is a red.
Honestly. Literally, swords right here.
Yeah, the sword, the candles.
And we're halfway there with a pirate. So,
Pirate Sight for me, Will.
it's gone.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Has Coda ever been to the Renaissance Festival here?
Yeah. He's also, like, hasn't been in a while, but has, like, been in a clan before and has been involved, like, for a bit. Like, so, like, she's really excited to go back into that and, like, do makeup, like, and just run looks and stuff. And so I'm pretty excited because it's gonna be a fun time. We're gonna camp there, we're gonna stay there,
Yes.
we're gonna vlog it. Maybe we're gonna vlog it, right?
We're definitely going to take a vlog out there. This is a little place that a lot of people haven't been.
Yeah.
Showed off.
Yeah, we could do like small clips into like the next episode. We could just like do like director's commentary. This is clearly me shooting right here. Look at me in my element, killing it. Maybe like my garb will be cool or something. I'll look super aesthetic or something. We can talk about it.
Talk about. I don't think I'm going to get to wear my full garb, full regalia, because I'm going to have the camera.
It's gonna be hot. Yeah,
It's going to be hot.
the last year. Yeah.
You buying your kit before we go? Or are you going to rent one?
Maybe I'll buy it. I might just rent it first, see if like maybe I do want day 7. Maybe I treat myself. Maybe I go like a little hipstery and I go Fuji. I don't know. That's the Wild West out here right now.
Man, your options are wide open.
Yeah, I do like kind of in my photography stage where I'm like, let's go back to black and white for a bit.
You are a film camera.
Yeah. And then like I know like Fuji like just like automatically always kind of has that like more like graininess like a default. So like I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll try it out.
I liked the Fuji I shot on. I did like landscape and some real estate with one, and I really liked the colors.
Those real estate ones that are on
Yeah.
our website.
Yeah.
Shot the Fuji.
I shot on the Fuji, yeah.
Can't wait.
The Fuji with a little 16mm on it.
Yeah. Imagine driving an RX-7 with a Fuji.
Dude.
Weeb.
Rento's gonna be fun. Hopefully it's not too hot, because it's the last weekend. This second to last weekend.
I'm gonna do like an open shirt thing.
Yeah, you got
And
it.
like just lotion, sunscreen every 2 hours. I don't want to turn red, burn. Yeah, I want a nice tan.
Dude, I'm excited. I haven't taken my whole photo kit out there before.
Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah, I took some preliminary like spots, like the different like permanent setups that they have over there. I was like toying with the idea of like different like stage shots and stuff too. So play around with like a lot of different styles. That'd be cute. Yeah.
we can vlog with these guys. I'm surprised at how well they do with.
Oh, the phones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's anytime I'm walking around, I had that like gimbal,
Yeah. Oh,
but it's just
I have tons of gimbal experience.
well, it's like a mini gimbal camera.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that one. That
When we showed the concert with, yeah,
that one's pretty good.
this guy's just too much to deal with now. I
Yeah.
can just pull my phone out.
Yeah, just get the gimbal for the phone. That's nice. Shot a lot of like video content like that.
You know,
And it was just so easy. Like I had to like went really like bougie and got like one that was like discontinued and it has like the full like handle grip. You can go,
nice.
and like I did vlogging stuff with that, and I did like other stuff we do with that, and
Other stuff.
you know that.
Okay, other stuff.
Yeah.
You take the on it, and then you bleep.
But yeah, and then
funny.
and then choose the, and
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, you know that. Yeah.
All over the outside.
Yes. That stuff.
That kind of stuff.
Yeah. It works great. And it fits in the backpack. You don't have to bring a whole extra like battery system or anything. Phones are having good batteries. Incredible cameras on the phones now. It's like really funny actually.
Dude, it makes me mad sometimes. Did you see those Boo or Bizet photos you took?
Yes.
Put one right here. We shot that on the phone.
That's on the phone?
Yeah, that's on the phone.
I saw those actually like today, and I would have thought that was the Canon putting in the work. The lighting was great.
Portrait mode.
I mean, it really can like cuts a lot of your work down.
And she's gotten really good at editing on her phone.
Yeah.
So now the only thing I really have to edit is video.
Yeah.
Like color matching, which is easy.
I've got these big hands, and like the idea of editing on a phone.
Oh yeah.
It's like the worst thing ever. I could never do that.
I need a stylus. That's the only thing I miss about my note. And I just have this little stylus. I feel so bougie.
Yeah. Let me pencil you in.
Oh, dude, I would do the handwritten notes all the time, just in cursive on a phone.
Working on your calligraphy. That's something we're both been working on. Like we're both drawing. Like you're doing your calligraphy, and then I'm doing like the flash tattoo stuff.
Oh yeah. You get back to it.
That's also something I've got going on too. Yeah. Because of like big things happening in my life, like I am afforded fuck you money sometimes, so I can get more tattoos. So this Friday I'm scheduling for this whole sleeve to be done. The outline.
Same place or?
Yeah, Great Wave. Yeah, traditional Japanese work would go. I'm so excited. And then so I'm doing that for my birthday. Yeah. I'm going on Friday, but then schedule it for May. And then in June, I get more work done on my back. I just want to be fully covered and like.
You're getting
Maybe I can beat that time. It just depends on how bad.
I bet you.
I'm sure I will reach a threshold where I'm like, I gotta take a break. But right now it's pretty easy, so.
Yeah.
Just doing it.
Dude, I'm loving it.
Yeah. That was also like something really cool, like when you came for my first session, how like your skull and like my tattoo artist, like if from the same like lineage. That was like another bro moment where it was just like, you saw it on the wall, right?
Yeah, I saw it on the wall, and I remember when the guy Carlos who did this for me was talking to me. Like, he knows a lot about tattoo culture here in Austin, and I didn't at the time. I didn't know anything. I just wanted a cool tattoo. But he's really dope, and like he talked to me the whole time he was doing this and my chest, because he did both.
Yeah.
And I saw that skull on the wall, and I remember him telling me like somebody had taught him to do this style.
Yeah.
And it just like sat in the back of my memory until that day. I'm like, wait a second.
What? Mind explode.
We're tattoo pros.
Yeah. That's so cool. Yeah, and I feel like anytime I got like my very niche hobby, someone is like mildly interested, that I'm like, do you really want to talk about it? And then I go into like my whole rant about like traditional tattooing and like the history and following it. I'm like, I'm a direct descendant of
Well, dude, even that day after we got back from dropping you off at that appointment, I was like, I gotta know more. So I went and found like every Vice documentary.
Oh yeah. I was
it all.
I'm always like, do you want to watch the Vice documentary? I'm told him. You're like, look who's doing your back. I was like, he's got a Blaze documentary.
Gotta watch it.
Oh yeah, and then I have to remember to take this home. But this is like from when we went to my appointment. It was like super high energy, and he was like going between like a bunch of the bigger ones of these, remember? And he was like trying sides. Like, just like, what it will one for? Oh my god.
That's so dope.
That's the coolest thing ever.
Right?
Yeah.
Dude, how many more hours do you think you have to sit for?
This is like at least 50 hours.
Yeah.
Because all this will also be so the interview. So, and he put a little bird on it. I love this so much. It's so cool.
Yeah, I wouldn't watch that. I got off into like the Ed Hardy documentaries because I only knew him from like the whole T-shirt cover he was in. And
I found that's I was like, all right, people are like, who? I'm like, like the T-shirt fad that like hit the early 2000s.
I get it, man. Lazy, just
Making sure it's secure. What is this?
what are these?
Yeah. I mean, I don't. Well, yeah. What is that ancient?
These are CDs, compact discs.
Oh.
No, these
Hang dance?
we went to the vet the last 2 days with a new kitty. But
Yeah.
apparently my vet had a band. My vet is one of the wackiest dudes I've ever met. He's a damn good veterinarian, but he is so wacky. And he just had these in his lobby.
He's got 3 albums.
He's got 3 albums. And his band is called Dr. Bob and the Civil Service. I haven't listened to these yet, but I had the discography.
Yeah, absolutely. We should do a reaction with
A lot of reaction to that.
Yeah.
All right, we'll have to put that on the mix.
Yeah.
I'll have to get my compact disc player in here and we'll listen to it. But a compact disc player or boombox? What's more? Because I saw boombox.
I'm trying to figure out how we make the compact disc player work in this environment. Like, are you talking speakers too? The whole setup?
We can do the speakers for us and I can line out to record and direct.
Okay.
Or I'll figure it out.
Yeah. That's technically me stuff. This is inspiring, actually, to see that this man found 3.
3 albums.
We can at least do 1.
Just take a stab at which one he is in the photo.
He's a dentist?
No, he's
Not. Listen.
I've got to take a picture of these and put them up on screen so everybody knows what we're talking about.
Alright. A vet.
And it's, it's got to be. That's him. Yeah.
That man looks like he will eat my flesh. That's so scary.
Yeah.
I think that's specific. He looks fine in all the rest of them. That one, though, he brought a different type of energy. What's with the no cats?
I don't know. I'm going to ask him about that next time I go in. Like, maybe I'll ask him to sign them.
What if he's like, I hate cats. He's just like holding a cat, like, and making sure it's good. I just hate cats.
Puka scared him. We took her over.
This Puka scares me.
Puka only likes me and hacks.
I love it, though. Okay. I brought you something.
What'd you bring me, bro?
Is this censored?
Was what censored? Your hemp products? No. What?
Okay. I don't know. It'd be funny to like do a censor.
Oh, I could censor it.
But I got you.
Oh, Jesus. Look at how big it is.
Just hemp. Just a nice little hemp treat for you there.
Jesus.
That's for you. Because I thought that, if we're going to be doing this, if people like seeing us here talking about protein shakes and that bands, like maybe we should get something that we consistently do. So I figured we'd have like a recurring section where we could do something like a top 8.
Top 8.
I'm going all the way back to MySpace.
You are dating yourself.
Yeah. MySpace.
Anybody else on MySpace? Does it?
I'm pretty sure the people that watch this are like, absolutely.
I think it's only people. I hope so.
I hope. Because otherwise, I guess the joke is lost. But anyway, so we're going to be doing our top 8, I think, every week. And we'll put it towards like the middle of the episode at the end. But like we'll change the top 8 every week about like me and you sharing our top 8s of like anything.
I like that. I did movies this week.
Movies?
Movies. I got a top 8 movies.
I did movies.
You did movies too?
I did top 8 movies.
What is it? Coordinate?
Heck. Holy hecks.
Today's episode sponsored by my cat. This is top 8 movies.
Top 8 movies. These are genre extent. We're not being specific at all. Like, how did you pick your top 8 before you get into it?
I just picked kind of the movies that I know I watch a lot. I usually watch them at least once a year, maybe more.
Yes, so that was also like my criteria is like these movies could kind of just always be on and I would be perfectly content.
Same.
Watching them over and over again. A lot of these on my list I've watched maybe over 20 times.
Same. I've definitely watched all of these more than 20 times.
Let's get into it.
At number 8, what did you have?
Me for number 8?
Number 8. It doesn't have to be in order. I put mine in order because I'm...
Oof. Mine are like in no specific order except for maybe the top 2 spots.
Gotcha.
At number 8, I am going to go with Battle Royale.
Battle Royale. Classic.
I got it on VHS hard subbed. I saw it when I lived in Japan and it was cool. And then I bought it and I just watch it all the fucking time. Like, it's super cool. I don't have to explain that. It's like the first Hunger Games. I'm sure everyone knows Battle Royale at this point. Like, it's very famous. And, like, it definitely cracks my top 8 for sure because it's just a banger.
Solid. For number 8, I have Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie.
Ivan Ooze?
Ivan Ooze, baby. The Ninja Zords.
Yeah. No. Absolutely. The higher production value, the skydiving scene in the beginning, the rollerblading.
Green to White Ranger. And White Ranger Saber.
There was like at least 3 different suits in that. The whole ninja arc was amazing.
So good.
Actually,
Dude, I love Sentai. I can't help it.
I can't believe I didn't even think of that.
It's alright.
Yeah, that's really
We
good.
still need to watch that new Kamen Rider.
That's so right.
Fucking nerd.
Yeah, let's get it. I'm ready for it. Alright.
Alright, coming in at number 7.
What do you got at number
At
7?
number 7, I have Mystery Men. It probably could be higher
Yeah.
because I love this fucking movie.
Do you love Mystery Man?
Oh, dude, I love it. It's so cheese.
I did just watch it like maybe 6 months ago.
Did you?
Yeah. God. It is pretty good though. I mean, it's of its time too, very 90s.
Dude, it's like peak Ben Stiller.
Yeah. Is it?
Hmm?
Is it not? It's not Sarah Michelle Gellar, right?
No.
John 3 name. Yeah, it's a long name. A long 90s name.
It's so good. I don't know. I wish there were funny superhero movies like that. No, it's all too serious. And
Yeah, it got real serious and yeah, real high budget quick. I like
Tom Waits.
these.
Tom Waits. He's like kind of old timey. I don't know how to genre him.
Yeah.
He's like New Orleans distilled into music, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I know nothing about him.
So like very piano and singing.
I love that.
You'd probably dig it.
Number 7. I'm gonna go with wow, bro. I'm super weeby. I'm gonna go with Millennium Actress from Satoshi Kon. Satoshi Kon is like one of my favorite anime directors. Like, he died way too early in life. Like, he could have like just kept putting out just solid anime movies, and Millennium Actress is like my favorite one. Everyone knows him for Perfect Blue, which is like the trippier one, and it's like more psychological thriller, but like the way that he just flows in and out of transitions with scenes into like different worlds, like in and out, is amazing. It's a beautiful movie. I love that movie. Millennium Actress. Yeah.
No, just wait till you see what I got next.
Okay.
What do you got for number 6?
I have a number 6. Number 6. Gonna go with Sucker Punch. And it's basically a music video.
Yeah.
Like, it deals with trauma and mental asylums and escaping that in your mind a little bit, and it's just solid rock and roll soundtrack, like a lot of good covers, and it's just like an anime movie in real life. The plot is really out there, I guess. There's a lot of visual stimulations. Pretty great. Sucker Punch.
I think I've only seen it once.
We have to watch it.
Yeah, we'll watch it together.
Is
it on VHS? Can we do that?
If I find it, oh my god, I would.
Let's see, for number 6, I have Batman, the Tim Burton directed Batman.
Tim Burton?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was good.
Which one?
Huh?
Which one?
Batman.
The first one?
Yeah.
Okay, with Penguin? That is the good one.
Right.
Yeah.
Hex just saw it for the first time.
For the first time?
Yeah, she had never seen like old 90s superhero stuff.
I love that. How was that watch experience?
Great, man. We found it on VHS. Yeah. So I played it downstairs in the lounge.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll be able to show off on the show.
The lounge is...
It's getting
just peak.
If you don't know, we're building like a mix-mash retro lounge downstairs.
Yeah.
Like old school stereo.
Yeah. CRTVs. You have the Laserdisc collection that is just like the best I've seen in real life. Like, you've got some bangers in there, like Star Wars Trilogy original. And it's on like 12 discs.
Oh yeah.
It's a catalog.
Matt, you have to flip the disc I think it's every 30 minutes.
Yeah. Because we were watching Ghostbusters, I think we went through like 3 discs with all flipping. It was...
You'd be dedicated to a lot.
Yeah, it was so good.
I have to find a way to film the CRT in a way that looks decent so everybody can...
So after just the wave.
Yeah, it's real hard to capture.
Yeah, you wouldn't get it if you don't know. Yeah. So.
Moving on to number 5.
Okay, it's all weavy on the back end, I guess. But I'm gonna go with Gaunt's O, the animated movie. I think I've played it for you when you've come over before, but it's like one of my favorite animes where it's like basically like you die in real life and then you get teleported to like this apartment and you're in like a game, but like you're alive again, and if you die then you die. And they're in really cool leather suits. They get cool guns. There's like demons that they're killing. It's got everything that I want, and I've watched it so many times. It's like a comfort movie at this point. Like, it just is always so good. The animation is beautiful.
Dude, it looked great on that giant ass TV.
Oh yeah,
that's so much. What was that? 80 inches or something?
And that comfy couch too. Yeah.
The kingdom.
Yeah. My new spot is like more low seated though, and like CRT, VCR player. Just gotta like, we gotta find like a cool music system to set up in there.
For sure. We gotta get you some little. They're called in the analog like stereo community. Those speakers I have downstairs, like the wood grain and everything, are referred to a lot of times kabuki speakers. Because they're, according to the analog nerds, they don't sound as good, but they look cool. So in my head, yeah, cool retro speakers. I'm like, kabuki speakers, sign me up. I'm gonna buy as many as I can.
You mean they're just mostly aesthetic? Wouldn't know anything about that.
But I don't know how like $3,000 home speakers sound anyways. They sound great to me.
Yeah, I am not that good of hearing to know the difference. Like,
I would probably know if I heard them both in perfect environments, but
yeah, who has a perfect environment these days, huh?
in this economy, no sir.
Perfect environment? I don't think so. What do we have? Number 4? Or you're number 5?
Number 5, I have Tremors 3.
Tremors 3.
Tremors is
We go.
one of my favorite series of all time. I watch it any day or night. I don't know. It's about giant worms that live under the ground in this valley in Nevada who start like eating people. If you haven't seen Tremors, holy shit. It's
Fantastic movie.
DC monster movie legend.
Oh, yeah. Classic lines.
I stumbled on some of the like making of. The original was super low budget, and it's literally just a guy walking around with his VHS cam on set, and then narrating it like current days. He's like, "Yeah, this is when we hung out. This is the giant worm prop. This is us setting up for."
Oh, yeah.
Love it.
That's super cool. Okay, my number 4. Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors.
You know,
It is such a good classic 80s horror film. Freddy's really settled into himself. The people actually fight back. So I always thought that was such a cool, like, concept of being more in control of your dreams and, like, taking on Freddy instead of just, like, falling into your fears. Killer soundtrack. Practical effects just scared the shit out of me when I was a child. They have like a marionette scene where like he's like pulls all his veins out and makes him walk, and like as a child it scarred me. It made me who I am today.
look at you.
Look at me.
Is that why you got that big? So Freddy can't get you?
Yeah, I like that's the terrible thing about like that whole series is when you're a kid and like you're watching scary movies, what's scarier than the guy that's in your nightmares? So when he shows up in your nightmares, you're like, this is life or death. I'm gonna die here today. So it was terrifying, and I love it now. It's so good.
Dude, classic 80s horror.
I love it. I love it. That's my favorite time for a lot of people like that I talk to, and I'm gonna get into we don't do it. We're not gonna do it. We are on a crunch here. We gotta get down on these numbers, these tops. Is it my turn?
On number 4, I have Godzilla. I didn't pick.
You didn't pick
I
one?
didn't pick one. Just
What was the last one we watched?
I think we watched Shin Godzilla.
It's so good.
I love that I have a fellow like kaiju bro.
Yeah. I love that like half of the kaiju movies, like especially Godzilla, like I don't think a lot of people understand that like 70% of the movie is just city logistics. Like there's so many board meetings in those movies where they're just talking about transportation and like moving people out of the city, like, and just the stresses of the job.
For real. That was the creepiest fucking Godzilla.
I know, he's got like, isn't that the one with baby Godzilla too?
Yeah.
And he's
Morphs and stuff. Fucking
his tail. Yeah, he's got that sick tail.
That was directed by was it the dude who did Evangelion? That directed by it?
Really?
I want to say so.
Whoa.
I'll just double.
That would be appropriate.
Yeah, any Godzilla. Especially the goofy one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like those. Yeah, watching those posts on here.
Well, I mean, that kind of ties in with my next pick, which is Pacific Rim.
Hell yeah.
What's better than a kaiju fighting giant robots? Like Guillermo del Toro. The kaijus look so cool. Like, they give you everything that you want out of, like, a kaiju movie with, like, the action sequences and the fighting. I do wish that, like, spoiler alert on a old movie now. Just the destruction of, like, all the different robots in the beginning. Like, that first wave, didn't they just get knocked down a little too quick for me, but
I did love those movies. I'm still waiting on the fucking Godzilla and Pacific Rim crossover. What happened? It's so easy.
I want it. I want anything that has to do with it.
One day.
I love kaiju movies.
Moving on to number 3. We're getting into the top 3. This is where it gets serious. Because I really love these movies.
Yeah.
Even if one of them I can't really watch all the time.
Okay.
It's that scary.
I'm here with it.
Cool. Number 3, I have Tremors 2. My second favorite Tremors film.
Introduction to the evolution.
Introduction to them changing. I won't spoil it in case some people haven't seen it, but
yeah.
By the end,
watch it.
By the end of my career on the internet, I will have converted everyone to Tremors fandom.
I know a lot of your fans already know that you're big in Tremors.
It's so campy and so good.
How can you not?
It was one of the few, like, horror monster movies my parents would let me rent when I was a kid.
Just constantly rented it.
There's a second one?
Yeah. Yes. And they came on cable sometimes.
Yep, they did. Heavily edited, which was always hilarious.
All right. Again, these are hard hitters now. Number 3, I am Mean Girls.
Mean Girls?
Yeah, I love Mean Girls. I watch that movie constantly. I quote it constantly. It's a perfect movie. Really. It's just, it never gets old.
It does.
And, yeah, I watch it.
I'll watch it once a year.
Comfortably more than that. I don't have an estimated number how many times I've seen it, but it's a good movie. Go check it out if you haven't seen it. Mean Girls.
Hex just saw it for the first time too. I made her watch it. She like it.
Yeah.
Just like stuff like that.
Okay.
I love.
All right.
Yeah.
I still would have wanted to be there.
I'm sorry. You and my sister both. She was like, "Did you watch it finally?"
Yeah.
We always quoted around each other. And
Sister's Place is amazing, by the way. Yeah, the live.
Dude, maybe she'll let us shoot a pod. She hates podcasts, so if I asked her,
Just because of her wall decor.
I know all her Vin Diesel stuff.
Vin Diesel stuff was amazing.
It's like an alt Vin Diesel.
It really is. I felt it, and I was like, I love this. And then we were watching Vin Diesel. Oh, I was in it. Much rather that than be downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of time in that apartment. I slept on that apartment floor.
It is such a... I want to live in that apartment.
I lived in the altar.
Yeah. Oh, we're coming down to it.
Go down to the top 2. At number 2, in my opinion, the scariest movie I've ever seen and probably will ever see. The original Alien. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sigourney Weaver.
Yes.
Directed by Ridley Scott. It's just terrifying.
Yes.
Scarred child. Those xenomorphs.
Very scary.
Terrible.
It was a really good movie.
What?
I have the whole box set.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I have all the original run and then the Prometheus trilogy too.
I still need to see
because you probably haven't seen the second or the third when they actually introduced their xenomorph.
No, I haven't seen that far.
You should watch it.
We should put that.
We should do like watch parties on the Discord or something. I mean, we have like quite the catalog. Oh man, number 2 for me is going to be Takeshi Takano's Outrage trilogy. It is my favorite Yakuza trilogy movie. It is like hits all the good things that a mafia movie has, and it is sad and violent and just so cool. And it all starts from something so minor and just butterfly effects, like snowballs, just gets worse and worse type movie, and you're like, it can't possibly. And then there's 2 more movies.
I think you brought one over one day and we didn't get to watch.
Yeah, it has okay, trigger warning, maybe, I don't know. It's gory. Like there's like, a scene where someone attempts to cut their pinky off with a box cutter. Yeah, so that was really intense. And like a lot of shouting, you feel like a lot of the energy, so I love that trilogy. It's so cool.
Put it on the watch list.
Yeah. Outrage.
At number 1, my favorite movie of all time.
Yeah.
Tremors, of course.
Tremors.
It's so good. It's my favorite movie. Put it on any time, day or night. I'll watch it.
Don't even have to explain it. The OG. It's what got us here.
It's how we're here.
Tremors.
Hmm?
Thank you.
It's just this portion brought to you by Tremors.
Number 1 for me has been a toss-up in my head all day.
Yeah.
So I guess it's gonna have to be. This is like a near and dear to my heart movie. I can always have on. It's who I am today because of it. It's Talladega Nights.
Duh. I understand.
It's so good. I don't have to explain it. I really don't. That's it. Talladega Nights.
Rimbo didn't have memes. It was like quoting those kinds.
That's how I grew up. So like that's my entire personality is just references to movies. And some people think I'm original. Like it's just from movies. Yeah, it's the memes before memes.
I miss those days. Sit around playing original Xbox.
Going to the movies. Went to movies a lot.
They do.
Did you ever like go see movies like multiple the same movie?
Like in the same day?
Yeah, no, like just over a span of it showing. Like I saw Star Wars Episode 3 maybe like over 10 times in the theaters. Yeah.
I saw Episode 2 and 3 like probably 3 times a piece in the theater.
Yeah. So like I did a lot of that. It was just the hangout spot. I mean, we would walk out halfway through if we'd seen it like the 3rd time. Just go smoke a cigarette or something.
Dude, the theater in my town only had 1 screen. It was super tiny.
Yeah, my town too.
Well,
cool town of Okinawa. Well, like, okay, we had like each base had a theater, so like, but every theater only had 1 screen, so you could like jump bases and like take the bus and stuff, but you're not gonna curfew. You gotta get home in a decent amount of time, so mostly just stuck to the one, and they just played Star Wars for so long, and I was like, what else am I gonna do?
What's Star Wars again?
Yeah.
Did you like number 3?
No. And then back then, yes.
Yeah.
And now, yes. It's a good movie.
I think I wanted to not like it originally. Oh man, especially since the Disney movies have come out. I'm just like,
yeah,
I would gladly go back to.
Oh yeah. Did you like The Phantom Menace? I thought Darth Maul was the
Cool.
shit.
Yeah.
The double saber blew my mind when I was a kid. I was a hard Star Wars nerd when I was a kid.
Same. I had the original trilogy on. Dustin just fall asleep watching it all the
Yep.
fucking time.
Absolutely. What else we got?
It was all for me.
Anything left in me? Look at this face. You're fucking tired. Oh, I got snake bites.
Oh yeah.
Look at me.
You look great.
Me.
We matched it.
Yeah.
Super cool. Do you hurt?
No, I don't know. Piercing is so weird. It's just like one and done thing. Like there's no after thing. I feel like tattoos are hurting more. But also I'm more like I'm scared of piercings. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Really.
I'm not.
Because it's going through you.
Yes, and I'm not super into it. But worth it.
It would do.
Thank you.
All right, so that's been us for tonight. If you enjoyed stuff like this, remember to like and leave us a comment what you thought. Leave us some of your favorite movies down below. We want to know. Do you like Tremors? Do you like weeb movies?
There was so many. I'm so sorry. Please leave comments. Please answer the poll. We should probably name this if we're going to keep doing it. I like doing this. If you guys like us doing this, you should definitely share, like, follow. You know, the more traction, the more we'll do. I mean, it'll motivate me to not just roll out of bed and roll in here and be like, we have a plan. We've got this. Let's do it.
You did a good nap, though.
It was so good.
Anyway,
It was so.
that's going to be it for us tonight. We'll catch y'all around later. And then he didn't record any of it.
Would that be so scary?
That'd be part of course.
Yes.